We've convinced ourselves that life is a very complicated riddle and only the people with the highest IQs or the biggest bank accounts can solve it. But I want to talk about something else, someone else. I want to talk about the average man. Maybe he's your uncle, maybe he's the guy who fixes your car. He's never meditated in an ashram, he doesn't know what his attachment style is, he's never optimized his dopamine baseline. And yet, if you look closely, he might just be happier than you. There's a profound ancient wisdom in the ordinary, and I think we have forgotten to respect it. We tend to look down on the average life. We use the word pedestrian as an insult. We think that if you are not disrupting an industry or gaining 1 million followers, that you're more or less asleep at the wheel. But the average man understands something that the intellectual has forgotten. You cannot think your way through life. You have to live it. The intellectual sits in a room and analyzes the concept of water. The ordinary man just jumps in a lake and gets wet. So, who understands the water better? The man who has a theory about it, or the man who's swimming in it? There's a specific kind of neurosis that comes from being smart or successful. We get trapped in our own heads. We dissociate from reality because we're constantly judging it, categorizing it, and trying to improve it. The ordinary man doesn't judge reality, he meets it. If his car breaks down, he doesn't have an existential crisis about why the universe is punishing him. He just gets it fixed. He accepts the isness of the situation. This is the highest form of Zen, and he does it without ever needing to read a book on it. G.K. Chesterton, the philosopher, once defended the common man against the thinkers of his day. He argued that the ordinary things, like falling in love, or raising a kid, or building a fire, or drinking a beer with your mates, these are not basic things, these are the ultimate things. The experts are always trying to find a new way to live. The ordinary man found the right way thousands of years ago, and he just stuck with it. He knows work is hard, he cracks on. He knows that family is messy, so he forgives them. He knows that death is coming, so he enjoys his dinner. He possesses the intelligence of the gut, which is far older and far more reliable than the intelligence of the brain. I think we're exhausted from trying to be exceptional. And I also think secretly, we look at the average man with envy. We see a guy cutting the grass on a Sunday, completely absorbed in the task, and we crave that peace. We crave that silence. We have this arrogance that we need to teach the ordinary man how to be better. We want to teach him about mindfulness. We want to teach him about emotional intelligence. But maybe he should be the one teaching us. Maybe we need to learn how to sit in a chair and just sit. Maybe we need to learn how to do a job with our hands and feel the satisfaction of a physical thing being fixed. Maybe we need to stop asking, what is the meaning of life? And start realizing that the meaning is happening right now, in the conversation you're having or the meal you're eating. Life is what happens when you're making other plans. The uncarved block is a concept in Taoism. It refers to a state of pure potential. That block of stone that hasn't been carved into a statue yet. It's rough, it's plain, but it's real. The overthinker is a carved statue, full of details and fragile. The ordinary man is the block of wood, solid. So the next time you feel the pressure to be extraordinary, the next time you feel like you are failing because you haven't optimized your existence, look at the ordinary people around you. Watch them. Watch how they navigate the world without fighting it. Watch how they carry the weight of life without needing a theory to explain it. There's a reason the cliche exists. Keep it simple. It's not because we're stupid. It's because simplicity is the only thing that actually works. You don't need to be a genius to live a good life. In fact, being a genius might just get in the way. Sometimes the smartest thing you can do is just stop thinking and go cut the grass. Namaste.